Phooey. Ow. Shoot, I forgot. Okay. Oh, one life. Okay. Oopsie. Let me go over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Give me just a second to get over there. I didn't realize I was live. Didn't get around on fixing up a couple of things. Okay. Come on. Do what you need to do. It's a little slow today. Hopefully that will be all right. You know how it goes. Waiting for it to do its thing. There we go. That's what we need. So, it is Fri-Yay. I hope everybody had a wonderful week and that your Fri-Yay was relatively uneventful. You know, hopefully you got in, got out if you were working, or you achieved whatever you wanted to for, you know, the things you needed to do. So, students, I hate it when my computer's slow. It takes forever for it to change screens to the next thing. Super annoying. But that is the price of technology, isn't it? Not that one. Come on. Do your thing. Well, that's not even the right thing, is it? Oh, come on. I can't click on it if you don't make the clicky thing. Are you going to go? Are you going to go? Come on. Thinking about life? Maybe you're doing something? There we go. It's finally thinking a little bit about it. See if we can get it to do a thing. A thingy thing. I'm sorry if you're sitting in there. I still can't see the chat. He yells at me. Well, watch yourselves if there's more than one of you in there. Okay. I do have a stiff neck. A stick neck, yeah. Stiff. On my left side, it's been giving me a crick in my neck. All right. Are you coming up? Doing anything? Hello? Computer. Okay. Oh, waiting for that to load up. I don't need that. But I do have something I can go through. Don't worry, be happy is not. Dig deep. That is for the rollatini. And these are for the rollatini. They got left out. Oh, this is not the right. Oh my God. Okay, so now I need to, let's go here and try here. I clicked on the wrong thing. So I've been waiting for the wrong thing to come up all this time. Grr. Here we go. All right, so while that's happening, let me sort through this so I can get it out of the way. Rise and shine. The letter, the number. The power up. Obsessed, that might be for creepy. Reclaim your joy. Less stress. Double your fun. 50 ways to lose your alien. That's definitely for our slightly creepy collage. Creepy in the fun way, you know. Legends of the Lost. March Madness, but it's vineyards. What happened? Some more letters. Those are some of our fun ones that we got recently. Work in progress. On the fridge. Okay. Dropped one on the floor. And there it went. To never be heard from again until I find it later. Let's see. We got some more letters and the number. The butterfly dance. I don't know about that. Last tango in Minneapolis. That could be maybe creepy. Less stress. Choose wisely. Okay. And fall. Sharing the sky. Okay, so those could all definitely be creepy ones. Let's go ahead and jam those in the creepy bin. Okay. Put all that up there where it's safe. Okay. Well, here we go. So, finally, at long last, got live chat. And I've been live for 8 minutes, and I'm the only one in here. That's probably not a good sign. So, it is what it is. I got a couple of things to do over on the side here. Pardon my woundedness. I know there's a couple of sales going on. I saw people go live. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to fret over that. I think I need, nope. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh, seriously. Come on. I only need to really do this one more thing. And so words sorted. I processed a big pile of images, and I'm going to pull a few out for the creepy journal here. And then the rest I'll worry about later this evening. I have another pile to finish from, I think, the week before last. I'm not that fussed. got a pot of tea on, which is awesome-tastic. And one more thing over here. Okay, so that is for the rollatini. Those are the pages I saved out for that. So let's put that up over here. This. I am going to be doing serial killer for anybody following this later. So just want to sort through some of these images. There were a few I wanted to pull out for love that guy he's going to be fun in a collage somewhere. Okay, there's definitely some moon pictures in here that I want to put into the serial killer section. And ooh, there's that key again. It's just floating around over here. And some of the larger images that went on 2 pages, I did go ahead and fix those up and put them together. I like that. That's a nice picture. Okay. Probably going to be for the Christmas. So we might use something like that. Let's just... Okay. So I did like that one. And I definitely like that one. Although we may, I don't know, depending. Let's see. That's another one of the moon that we could use. Probably can't pull off that we've been to space as a serial killer. That's the pillars of creation, though. I think we could work that in there somehow if we try. Okay. There's a strip of moon pictures. Ooh, don't slide. No sliding. Okay. I think there's a couple other. There's a nice one of that. That's an eclipse. Okay. There. I think there's a couple others, and then we'll be ready to zoom on down the... Okay, I like that one. And I think I got to pick one of these. Let's see. That's obviously upside down. I think I like that one the best for the serial killer. Ooh. All right. Those are fussy cuts, and none of that is for the serial killer, I don't think. But we can put that with the other 2 fussy cuts. Okay. And then the rest of this I will sort later. I think, no, actually I do think there was, shoot. I think there might have been 1 or 2 things in here that I wanted to, oh, there, that. I remember that. Probably that. That's a nice one right there. That's out of the Arizona highways. And then I think there are a couple of these flower pictures I definitely wanted to put in there. I like that one. Cactus. Okay. I don't know that there are any. Let me just because there was such a mix in this batch. Kind of like that. That could be a really good one, right? It's a crescent moon. Let me move some of this over. There's another one that I wanted. Not that. Oh, I'm getting a cramp for my leg. Just real quick. Ooh, there's another fussy cut. All right. We might use that. I'm not sure I'm going to use that, but I feel like I have to. Okay. That looks like it could be. So I might want to use those. And then I think there might have been a picture of an eclipse in here. Oh, fuzzy cut. There's that. I don't think we're going to use something that big. Not that we haven't in the past, but we might save it for, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it because we might save it for the next version of the, okay, there's a good picture of the moon. Whoa. Another fussy cut. Okay, I think we may be at the end of the, there's our ghost in the nebula thing. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna tidy it up a smidge and then I'm gonna move it over behind me. I just don't want stuff falling out all over the place. I pick up enough stuff every day. There's all our fussy cuts. And those go in 2 separate buckets. Okay. Woo. And I don't know if we're going to need this, but we'll put it off to the side because we might. Here is our pile of space pictures. I think that'll be for our next iteration, as maybe some of this other things that I pulled out today. Because I did pull out some big things. And the next serial killer book is going to be a little bit bigger and probably a different format. I'm still thinking ring bound. Okay. Oh. Come on, do your thing. You are slow today, computer. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Okay. Hello. Okay. I may be giving this up because I just can't get it to do anything. Astronaut serial killer. There is everybody. No UFO pics. The vastness of space unhinged him. Hello, Carla. I hope you're feeling better. see. And it was a week. Thursday was a whole week. I got a haughty little nurse for the... Oh, nice. Well, you make sure he bends down to pick up lots of things for you. They are talking until Sunday. Oof. Well, that's what happens. When your health catches up to you, unfortunately. All right. We have lots of stuff. Where were we working at? We got pages in here that we were working on. I need to glue that back down. We're in here. So I went ahead and did this. This is all the things we were working with. Oops. Look at me throwing stuff everywhere. So there's a word that's going to go here. Oops. Ooh, no sound. No sound. I don't want to listen to myself. But I'm glad to see you. I heard you were in Elsa's live yesterday, I think. So we did these. We did this page first. And we're not done in there because it's going to be a whole fold-out thing. But we started with this. And I added this after we went off the live. And I did wind up nailing that down. Well, all the ladies have been asking about you. And I don't know where they are. But I guess this is not... not the night for... Everybody must have plans. And then we did a pretty long session. I think this was on Sunday. Because Friday last week we had the sale, I think. I don't know. For whatever reason, we were doing it on a Sunday. So I added this little bit of... I have some of these old yellowed slides that I got from Artie Dar. And so I thought that would look fun there with all of this. So it's that cedar tree picture with the hand around it. And then we turned the burls into eyes. And we added some other stuff. It still needs a little bit on it. And then this page is probably complete. Except we need to do the back. But I sewed it on there. I sewed something. Good. I'm glad you have turned the corner. We were all worried about you. Everybody's been asking about you for, I don't know, most of the week. They were glad to hear that you were in Elsa's for a little bit yesterday. And, we need the Carla in our life. And we want you to be healthy. Good Lord. Okay. So there's a word for here. They were originally on this picture. There were 6 of these. But we could only fit 4 on the page. And we did talk about like accordion folding it up. That was Janice's suggestion. Because I was going to put this on there. Ooh, there's something behind it. But I think I'm just going to take off the 6 and make it secrets. And then we'll try and make this page about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do 2 small panels. However, we divide it up. And 2 big panels for 4, possibly 4 victims. Well, you needed the sleep. And don't be sorry at all. I'm just glad that I can definitely say I've seen you now. And that you were on the mend. Obviously, if you're got a hottie for a nurse, you're feeling a little better. Because probably when you were sick, you're, not registering much of that at all. I very worried. We've been sending you healing energy the whole time. I'm bad about reaching out because I feel like always I'm going to interrupt something. And if you were sick, I definitely wanted you to get some rest. So it's been, I'm sure, getting dehydrated and being sick at the same time can be a deadly cocktail. I'm just glad you're pulling out of it. You're finally feeling a little more like yourself. At least that's what I hope. Okay, let me grab some glue. And I'll have to go over and grab some glue sticks here in a hot minute because I forgot to pick them up when I was making my prep. I've been trying to work hard, keep myself busy. I'm awfully tired, and it has gotten so hot. Here in the house. It is still in the 90s outside, I think. I'm pretty sure today was in the 90s. Let me look at my... And you're in an air-conditioned hospital, so you are climate controlled. I wasn't sure if you'd... I didn't want to wake you up, you know? You haven't tortured anyone, so you're not on your top game. I hear ya. Uh-oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay. I don't want to clear that. Where'd the weather go? Hello, weather. It's usually right there. Okay. Well, I've lost the weather. I don't know what temperature it is because my tablet's not working right now. It's angry about life. It's been in the mid-90s, but in my room, so hot. I will be messaging you later. I wanted to make sure you were good and rested before I started poking you with the stick to ask you if you were, you know. You know how I am. Okay, so now this is secrets. Now we may put little pictures here, or we may get some of our rub-ons out and put numbers on that for, you know, because we did the one. Let's see, where did it go? We had the one before where we added a number onto it. I think it's over here. Yeah, see, we did K3 here. So I'm thinking we'll add numbers to some of these. S for stalking, K for killing. But if we're gonna do it's a morgue thing here, then I think I'm just making sure that's not catching because it's making a noise. Janice, how you doing? Aw, phooey. I like to buy mine in person too if I can. But I'll tell you what, I've ordered my last 4 laptops online from Dell. I wish I was an Apple person, but I don't have Apple money. One of these days. So we're going to be working in here today. We just have to work out what. But we're definitely going to add a little something to this, even if it's just numbers to designate what kills they are. But I'm thinking the whole point behind this, well, if we've got one, and if we eventually add a picture here, or we could presume that this is a picture, 2. So this could just be 3 and 4. We could have a whole big spread for something over here. Yeah, so we got to start. Our Best Buy has turned into a freaking outlet. Instead of refurbished, they call stuff open box. Yeah, the box has been open, but the stuff it's usually stuff that's been returned from online orders or that people have brought back to the store. It was the wrong thing. It didn't work the way they thought it would. Basically, there's nothing wrong with it other than the original seals are broken on it. But no, there's no guarantee that the person didn't bring it back because it was broken. But I think if they actually fix anything on it, they do have to put refurbished on it, not just open box. The problem with open boxes, they have usually in somewhere in their signage and or on the receipt, if you buy an open box item, it's as is. So if you get it home and it doesn't work, you're screwed. Best Buy has their corporate offices in Minnesota? Well, if that doesn't prove they're evil, I don't know what does. Don't you love that name, Dorothy McCreary? I got to use her. Definitely. That's an awesome name. Okay, so we've got one of our victims here and presumably a second one here. So let's see what we want to do from our pile of goodies. Let me bring the pile of goodies over here because this is all the stuff. And I had started to put together this because I like this picture to go with this, I think. And then maybe also something modern. So maybe this is something from the past, but maybe we've got, designs on a daughter or a son. And then there was the envelope full of stuff too that I don't know what I did with now. Maybe what you do with the envelope full of stuff. You had it in your hands. Okay, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that could be for one of the pages for sure. I used two of these rectangular ones right here to hold down the, hold on. I can do this. To hold down this. I fanned this all out and I made it all nice and sturdy. And then I stacked two of these rectangular ones together and I put some glue on the top and bottom just to reinforce it. So that because it has a concave on the inside. I did add, what did these people think they were doing? Because we're serial killer. We got to justify all our stuff. I like her. That's an awfully small picture. And we definitely have a thing going on. So that's not going with those things. I don't think. But, oh, I found the envelope. I finded it. I love that kid with his, got like an Elvis lip going on. Okay, then that's just an envelope. Oh, I wanted to maybe add that as a layer. Let's see. So I'm just looking through the stuff to see what we want to include for the next layering thing. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of trimming down here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I have kind of sort of an idea. Okay. And see. You can get the makings, but not. Well, we would all bring you one if we were close enough, girl. You know we would. You're 20 minutes to the house. Use Lowe's them. Use everything but Best Buy. Elsa might go there every now and then. I haven't bought anything personally from Best Buy. I want to say 12 or so years, maybe. I got lost in the other room for a minute. I missed the conversation. Get some soft chocolate ice cream. You're like, and now I need a blender, please, and thank you. Okay, so I want to tear that there on the edge. I want to trim that down, so I'm going to move the whole book over for a second. I think you guys get the idea of what I'm working on, so let's... Or do we just want to... Do I just want to rip it? Do I want to rip it? Do I have a... I need to... Where's my ruler? That is an excellent question that I don't know the answer to. Okay. We'll just do our best. So I want it to rip right along here. I might want to leave some of that on there. I'm not sure. Not quite that much, I don't think. Okay. Now this I do need to trim down. Hold the phone, please. Okay, or are we going to rip it again? I think maybe we're going to rip it. Okay, we don't need to see this other house here, but I would like to keep the chimney if I can. But we might use that somewhere else. So, oh my gosh, I spent, and I don't think I care about this view here. I don't necessarily care that there's a porch there because we can imagine all kinds of other things on the other sides of this house. And then I don't want to mess up. If I don't have to, I really don't want to. And I only want to rip a little bit. I want to still see some of the grass here. Okay. Now this is going to have to be torn down some. So just a smidge off the top. They were the only place in town I used to be able to get a new computer. They moved the main store to a town a few miles away. Very crammed full of people. Okay. So they moved to what they thought would be a better business area for them. And have sucked ever since. That's what I'm getting out of that. Okay. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing here. But it is actually going to fit on the page. So now I had, oh please. Let's see here. We've got some panel lace. I think I might want to. I really like this, but it's way long. Okay, I want to try something here. Did you cover up your scissors, Amy? Of course you did. Okay. I've lost my scissors. Oh well, here's another pair. Thank God my head is, attached firmly. This could be bad. Bad, I say. I want kind of one of these little dippy things. Yes, I said dippy thing. It's a thing I said. Okay. So now. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, do I like it this way? I think I might. So that it can hang like that. I think I might do that. So I'm gonna grab a glue stick and my tiny attacher that's not Tim Holtz. Glue stick and I want a tiny attacher. What would I be doing? Tiny attacher. Oof. So since it's been so warm, I'm having the crux of my problem is that I'm not getting enough sleep. Your city government sucks. Roseanne! Hold on. Oh, I made myself dizzy. That was fun. Okay. I missed part of the conversation. Let me roll up. Places. Hey, go in there. It's where you have to go now for, yeah, cable, see, company storefront. Yes, I agree with you about asshole companies. Out a little, see, cable. Maintain an office there. See, they let them get away. Aw, man, that's sucky. Roseanne! Well, it's shitty, especially when you need a new computer and decent internet service. I mean, come on. If you make a promise to people, then you need to have it all unleashed artificial. Yeah, it's in everything. It really is. And yes, I'm not like Skynet scared, but I'm concerned for privacy reasons. And it's not even that I'm going to do anything wrong. I mean, I'm fake serial killering people, but I'm going to have to. I'm really going to staple this on here, and I apologize in advance for my lack of couth, but I don't want to wait 85 years while glue dries. So, and then I'm just gonna put one right here, and I don't even think that looks bad. Okay, so that adds some weight to that. Not bad. Now I want to put a picture here. And that's good because that's like that says kitchen. Let's see if I can read any of the rest of it. Something corner. So somebody like made a little map on here. So I think that's kind of cool. What do you think? Or I maybe. Okay, wait, I'm going to do this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You're watching me do it right now. I'm making an executive decision. Sort of. I probably should have made the staple go. Hold on. We're going to change that. I put the stapler going the wrong way. The ugly part of it. Hold, please. In case you're wondering, it's lumpy up there because that is not a straight edge. Okay. We're going to try and put them, though, in the same place. There we go. And it's crooked. We're going to live with it. Oh, you know what? Also, shucky darn, I'm making this worse. We're going to trim that just a smidge. Trim that just a smidge because the edge isn't even straight. And ink it. We're going to ink it. Maybe if we can find what we did with our ink pad. I just grabbed one out of the bundle. This is not the new one. But it's good if we have different shades of brown because we don't want it too same. And we might as well. Obviously, we're not going to need to ink the top edge of that because it's fabric. Okay. Now back to the original plan. We're going to get this broad stapled on here one way or another. Maybe even sticking over the edge a little bit. Or maybe not because, yeah, not sure where that's going to. That's the right direction. Same staple holes. 3 times is the charm. All right, so let's, we'll ink this the same color. And then maybe we'll switch it up to a different brown. And then I'll check on the messages in a second. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. Ooh, another Staples on here. That's exciting. And where did we see the... Oh, this one had that. I'm just going to brush a little ink onto there. Now let's get the juicier one and add a new color to it. Here is the potting soil. Ooh, ooh. Here. We're definitely going to zhuzh it up here. Let's see, and that's definitely 2 colors. You get an extra layer of grunge there. I'll get a little on here. And go around this bit. Probably should use the other color on here too. Well, we can always do it second. So I finally saw the whole 2nd season of Ghosts. I didn't realize I had missed 2 episodes because apparently they were coming out every Friday. And I started it enough Fridays in that I thought it was the whole thing. But I did see the season finale finally. I hope they pick it up for another season. They did leave it as quite the cliffhanger. And I'm just trying to rub a little, you know, I want it to look old and damaged. Okay, so let's put the lid back on that. Put it over here. Okay. And I'm going to continue with the stapler, but I am going to try and maybe okay. So that is definitely a location. Okay, so we're doing things here. That's the back of that one. Okay, let me catch up with the messages before I... Scientists have reading in people's minds. A little convoluted, but supposedly. Well, they can extrapolate a lot from your spending habits, your search history, your age, where you grew up. Like, the computer can analyze all of that. And be crazy accurate about things you're going to buy or do in the future. His hospital scene. Oh, Carla's bored with it. It's so yesterday. Carla, you have been in my prayers every night and every morning. It's a twice a day thing. I forgot the backside of this like a dork. And then let's just a little bit on here too. There we go. Now we got it a little more. Got a little more going on there. Okay. Now hopefully we can keep you serial killer entertained this evening. Okay, I mostly just want the picture and maybe the name. I just saw the picture in there and I'm like, ooh, that looks like a good one. So, and then we want to tear this too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, we may have to glue that one down. That'll be okay, but we want to ink it for sure. Are you getting updates on the evil cat peoples that I hear are being taken care of by others at the moment? Are they Are they doing okay? I hope they're doing as well as you are. They're, sticking it out. And I don't know what I did with my glue. Oh, there it is. Da, 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 da. Let's go ahead and put this on here. I think it'll look good with the... Whoops. Now we have a little bit of glue everywhere. And we're really just gluing that onto the fabric now, aren't we? And we'll grab a paper towel from our never-ending supply. Okay, so her name is Georgia. And I had a pen up here. Did I drop it on the floor? I did. There it is. So we're gonna make sure I can write first. Let's go up here. Yeah. Okay. Georgia. Oops. Georgia and Dorothy. Now that is a little more. Let me actually fold that at an angle. Let's see if that's better or worse. Oh, that's actually a little better. Nope, we're just gonna stick it. Let me see for size-wise. I think that would still be okay. And then we're going to put that. Oh, we got to fold that because we're hinging these kind of together. But I've actually made that picture kind of wonky. I think I want it like that. So we may wind up trimming off a little bit more of the bottom. Okay, so we're going to want something for in here. Yay, I'm glad. I'm glad that they're getting the care they need to. I'm sure they're like, who's this bitch? Or this guy? Of course I'm working on the ironing board. Ironing board, woo! It's my preferred medium at the moment. Doing the best we can. So, what do we want? What else do we want on here? Okay, now I think I may... I think I want to put right in the middle because that's a map. Okay. I think right there. So, yes, let's put a little glue on that. And I think we're going to need a couple more pictures. Okay. Okay. Ooh. We're going to want to just trim this down a little bit, I think. Because I don't want that to stick out when we glue it all together here. We'll even go ahead just in case. Okay. And I'm going to start by going ahead and gluing these two together. Let's see how we want that to work. I think right in there. So let's do. No extra glue. We don't want to glue it shut. We're gonna make sure that we're not right up on this in the hinge right there. Okay. Now that does lean forward, so let's tear that. But that's actually cool because now we get the picture poking out. So I'm writing Dorothy's name on here. Maybe. Maybe. Now I do look like a serial killer handwriting. Dorothy. Uh-oh, what did we do? I did a thing. Oops. And there was a staple in there. That was interesting. Guess we know where that staple went. What I was looking for. You like the lacy look? We're still murdering people even if we're using lace. Okay. And it's all meant to be kind of a little wonky, you know. Now the question is, do we want it to go like that? Or do we want to wrap it behind? Because we might still put something down here. I think I'm going to do it like that. So let's glue that up. Oops. Okay. Because it'll also hide some of those staples. So let me make sure where we need it to be. Yeah, that's good right there. That'll work just fine. Okay. I think let's throw that away. Let's put the lid on that for right now while we figure some stuff out. Okay. And there we are. Got a nice start. So okay, we're letting her dry for a minute. And then I had a picture under here. Here we go. I put that on the back with this one, I think. I want to put it like that a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and bend that. And we're going to do it a bunch of times so we can make it look like we flip this back and forth lots and lots of times. Probably should have inked it. Okay. Okay. How do we spell her last name? MC. Okay. Hey, Christine. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. Miss Carla has joined us. She's finally turned the corner and may be able to leave the hospital on Sunday. It's a maybe kind of thing. Probably they're going to play it by ear and see how she's doing. So I'm actually going to fold that a little bit right there. And then go ahead and put some ink along there. Okay. Good. Like where this is going so far. So this is going to be probably the daughter. We have to give her a name. Yeah, a lot of times you don't realize how much you love your home until you're somewhere else, right? Okay, now where did that guy go? I have misplaced the guy. Hold, please. I really like that little guy. Fat, nope. Well, that'll do. Okay, so that's going to be glued down, so I'm not worried about that. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm just testing out a theory here. But I do want all ripped edges. Okay. Okay. We are very much using the tiny attacher today. It is not a Tim Holtzy thing. It is just a tiny stapler else found somewhere. And so the name is Ella. Okay. Let's do that. Ella. Dorothy's daughter's name is Ella. So this is Ella McCreary. And then her name is Georgia. So Georgia's daughter needs a name. And this is Ralph. I've got bits of paper everywhere. Okay. Fiona. Ooh, nice. Fiona. Okay, we need one more. I really would like to find that guy picture that I already had. Maybe I dumped it on the floor. Let me at least take a look down there. There's some trash on the floor. Nope. Okay. Let's have a little looky over here. Is it over here? Yep, I found him. Okay. Maybe we just want to add him. And maybe even stick it up a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat. Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay. Okay, because I don't have any picture. I'm glad you can hear me. I didn't know where the picture went. It just went away. It'll come back. Okay, so the dad needs a name now. Ralph McCreary. And so we got Ella, Fiona, Dorothy. He needs a nice name. Let me think about it for a minute. You guys can feel free to suggest names. I'm all down with it. So Fiona. Sadler. Okay. I think just gonna do you like it that way? Or do we just want to staple it so we can lift it up? So let's bend it the other way so it has a thing. Okay. Hugh. We're gonna have to put a second staple on him. He's gonna wander if we don't add a second staple. So Hugh Sadler. Okay. So this is gonna be kill. Let's go 13 on this one. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna need a red pen. Hold the phone, please. gonna have Carla to thank for the big red Sharpie. Okay. Oops. Where's the other page? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Where do we like it? Right there. And over here, we're going to say right here. Okay, so we need another little mappy sort of thing, I think. Or a little tiny picture of like a house or a building. What do we got going on in this pile? What do we got? What do we got? Yes.
Can I interest you maybe in some canes?
Yeah.
I said that to Mike. I was outside. I was like, I just asked Amy if she wanted pizza. He goes,
You did not ask me if I wanted pizza.
texted you.
Oh, well, I did not see that.
I said, I just texted Amy if she wanted pizza. I said, but I was thinking maybe Domino's instead of. And he goes, I don't care. Everybody's got a stuffed crust. I said, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll go get some canes. Well, it's Canes and Amy. Hello. You know she's got a thing.
But does he have a preference? Why don't we always pick him up the stuff?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care as long as food appears.
As long as food appears.
Oh,
Mysteriously, yes.
Say hi to Carlos in here.
Carla! Hi,
So-
baby!
How late is Cane's open?
Till midnight.
We're not even that late, are we?
No.
Okay, let me look at how long I've been on, because,
I'll go.
Oh, you're going.
You don't have to go. You can stay and play with your friends.
Whatever. I like going.
You just like to go because of all the drama in the drive-thru.
Oh, my God, yes.
There's always something in the drive-thru.
If you can wait another 15 minutes, I can go with you,
Okay.
because that's about as long as I have planned.
I beat the box.
The box. Oh, the box of shame. Oh, hold on. I was going to show them that.
I got that all fixed. What did you do?
I wanted to show them the
Your little tickets?
cake you gave me, because I'm going to add them to the giveaway I have, because they're perfect for it. And I said, and I put them in a safe place.
Okay.
She gave me the cutest little tickets, guys. I'll try and show them to you on Sunday. Do you like my little murder book? Look. Look, I'm murdering people. Can you figure it out?
Mhm. That's where you found the body.
I did not find bodies. I'm the killer.
Oh, okay. That's where you left the body.
That's where I buried the body. We like to bury people.
Killed him in that room.
It's going to be glued down, that part. Oh, we got them all.
I see this.
It's a little family thing going on. Because I'm a weirdo. What do you think? Too ugly?
No, I think it's
I'm going to put it right here. It's over here somewhere. But not, like, it's under that entire pile of stuff. Or
It's not.
should go to the file folder here. No, let go. Here. Did I stick them in here?
No. No. No.
Son of a biscuit. Go ahead and put that down, because it's definitely not in there. I didn't drop it in here.
I'm just amazed.
And how quickly something can disappear in my room?
That's just amazing. Your room ate it. Did you put it underneath the
No, because I'll put stuff under the cutting board, but not, no. I pulled that out of here.
It's just amazing.
It went nom nom nom. Hey Neener, how you doing?
You guys have no idea how amazing this is.
Are you saying you don't like my ability for things to... It's in a safe place.
Apparently.
Well, I was going to show it to everybody, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll do it in the middle, and then it ate it.
The ability for your room.
Go in the third file cabinet down there.
To eat shit.
It's amazing. There's right in the front are some plastic bags. Can I have one? See, I'm working on a giveaway for you guys for August. It's fun stuff. And the tickets would be perfect.
Yeah.
Because I can keep a few for myself and I can give a few away. But it's to kickstart our Creepy Town time. You know how we go. How's it gluing?
Amazing.
It's so murdery up in here.
That is so amazing.
Do you think I have serial killer kind of ready?
Yeah. You guys have no idea.
Well, I know they're not on the floor.
How amazingly awesome this is.
Do you just like looking through my stuff?
No, I'm really seriously going.
How could you lose it? Oh, can I have that box of jewelry? Can you? I think I'm going to want to add something over here. Into my little booklet of shame.
Wow.
What are you saying?
That your room could eat something that quickly.
I know. It was literally just boom. Ta-da.
And is this where your bone folders live?
No, they all fell out of the... Okay. They were in here. The whole thing fell over right before the live. I shoved stuff back in there. I just haven't got that far yet.
They jumped out. That's what you're
Yes,
saying.
they left right out of there. I feel like you're shaming me.
No, not at all. Oh, those are cute. You got those from me.
Yes, I use them for my ABCs.
I'm like, those are so adorable.
Okay, this is our second lesbian couple that I've somehow murdered their children. I don't know what this says about me.
Why do you keep... Do you have a thing against... Does your murderer have something against lesbians?
No, I think my murderer might be a lesbian and
Is
hating
angry
on
about it?
lesbians. It's secrets. This is about secrets. They kept a secret.
Oh, okay. All right. It's hot as Hades in here.
Do you understand my anger now?
Yeah. It's hot as Hades in here.
But the door's open. I know it is. I looked. That seems too modern, I think. Nina with the... I love it. She's just like, oh, stabby stuff. Okay. It's stabby in here. I think that's too shiny. Like, we need... You know what? Oh, my God, you guys. I might use a label, else. We were out. Yeah, what about this? I don't know what that symbolizes. But that's my Lake Mead rock. I'm going to use the rusty bottle cap. Not the nickel. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why do I not trust you? Oh, I missed. I knocked something on the floor. Woohoo! Alice found me. So this is going to be in the Happy Mail that goes out for Patreon. I just haven't got to it yet. Alice found me this whole roll. Look at these cool labels. Vintage even. They're Oxford Rollables. What? They're gluey. What did you do? Did you do what I think you just did?
Because I love you.
Do I lick it?
I think so.
I'm going to do it.
I think they're licky stickies.
It is. A hag. Old glue flavor, you know. Delicious. I got to find a freaking spot for it.
Before it dries. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I don't, shit. It's lickable. And it still has stickiness. We'll be using this later. It has that yummy glue flavor. Still works. Okay. So I think I'm going to put that right there. I don't know what that's going to symbolize. But I'm trying to think of what would be more appropriate. Oh, wait, what's that? I might have something in this bag. Drop stuff out. Let things go. Okay. Oh, that's awfully shiny, though. But we can make that unshiny, right? What if we put these things together? Okay, so I'm going to work on that off camera because that's going to be a hot minute. Ooh, but look at those. Those could, oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. What, are you trying to kill Sandy out there?
No, not yet.
Oh, you put a fan going.
She was telling me if there was anybody else in this house that could trip over these cords. It's me.
Well, you know, we got skills. Okay, I like this. I definitely like that. So we're going to sew that on there, I think. Do we want to do both of them? Do we want one for each lady? Ooh, I think we might. We'll put this one a little bit lower. And this one just a smidge higher. There. Okay, that's how that's going to work. I will still figure out. We'll probably use this over here. So that's still going to be a thing. But I'm going to get some of those paste. Those metallic paste Els has. I am boiling, you guys. When it gets to 115, well, maybe by then I'll have acclimated. It does happen. Okay, so these are going to go here. So we're going to do the earrings. I'm going to add those on off camera because you guys don't need to watch me struggle with the... I'm going to take some paste and I'm going to tone that down. We're going to use it in conjunction somehow with I might smash the bottle cap flatter a little bit and use them together like back over here. That would be a good spot. And then I think I'm going to do some fabric over here, like underneath, like right in here, I think maybe. What do you guys think? Hideous or is it awesome? Or something in between? I can take it if it's not cool. Let me bring the book to show you how that's going to work. So this is going to get mounted right in here. I'm just going to glue the whole back piece down. And then we'll be able to fold out the little doodahs. We won't be able to fold out that doodah. Ooh, there's like an eyeball. We need to use that eyeball. Oh, we may do that, ladies. We may do that. Let me put it over here with the earrings and stuff. Oh, I was trying to figure out a way to use this in there. It's too big, though. I had a really good idea. But it's a smidge too big. So I'm going to see if I can't find some of these or figure out if it was just... I don't want to cut it because it's even got fringe on the edges. So I may look at some live sales coming up and see if I can't find something a little bit smaller than this, but the same idea, you know. Or maybe at the thrift store I can find a newer one that has some pages like this and I can cut it down or tear it down somehow. But yeah. Yeah. So I don't want to lose the eyeball because I really like the idea of putting at least one eyeball in the flowers. Maybe, yeah, because that's be like, you know, a third eye kind of thing. What size is this one? Is that what you mean? It's a good question, Christine. I only knew where my ruler was. Hold on. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Maybe if you just lean to the left or the right. Let's see. This one is I love the fringy edges on it. I'll be using it in the next one for sure. It's like 8 3/4 by 6. And the pages in here are 7 3/4 tall. So, and I don't want it to stick out. Look how it sticks out so tall. I don't want to do that. So we're just holding on to it for the next. Oh, I think we got a grandpa here. Do we want a grandpa? Family secrets. Yeah, I think our person has a thing about population control and definitely family secrets. Okay, let me ink this and see where we need to. Ooh, I am loving this. And we're just going to attach him off to the side here. If I can figure out what to do. There's my tiny attacher down there. Okay, to be careful how far out. No, I don't, because he's way back there. Okay, I'm going to staple. And staple. Woo! And then we're going to do, I need a pin. So it's the Anandal estate. Okay. It's coming along. I'll throw in the ugly paper pile. Aw, you don't have to do that, but awesome. I'm such a, I don't know what. I think I like this. And I'm going to, with the earrings added in, so we'll have to be careful actually where we put them. So we may put one a little bit higher up. And then one so that it kind of hangs over here. But yeah, I like that. I want to add, so I think to the paper, mostly paper portions, I think I want to add a little fabric and maybe a button here. And then I want to do the eyeball here and maybe a little bit of fabric here. But this is going to be for next Friday where we're going to, and I will then probably have an idea for here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it sitting here and I'm going to attach the earrings and stuff. And then what I do is I go through what I have left in my pile of things that inspired me. And that's how, I started picking out. I picked out this picture with adding in this. And I have the baby picture picked out. And I was like, I really like that guy. So we've done some fun stuff. So this is the daughter of this lady. And that's the daughter of that lady. There's the daddies. We've got Ellen's. So this is Ellen's. So this is Emma's granddad. I don't know where to add the. A-N-D-A-H-L. Okay. So we're doing it. We're doing it. Because I don't think I want to do any dimensional flowers. But I do think I like the idea of adding an eyeball, at least to one of them. Because it's kind of our jam, right? And then I think I want a little piece of fabric here. And definitely some fabric and maybe a button or some other doodah right there. So, and then I will have to cover, I didn't think about this, but there's a picture of a lady back here. So I may either mark through that or put something else on the back side here. And maybe that's where we put the button or whatever, Maybe Maybe we make our thing here. So I'm liking where this is going. So this is, you know, then we're going to open it up and there's going to be a whole nother thing. We flip over here and there's a thing. So we may add a picture down here, I think, or just a picture up in here, like a little bitty one to go with this, that we want to whitewash it the same way. Because this is all of this is about secrets. So we're going to say, I think I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to see if Els has one of those Dymo labelers. And I'm going to get some Dymo labelers with some of the family names put on here. To put on here. We'll add those next Friday. What do you guys think? Whew. And I may also, right behind here before we glue it down, we may also put some lace or something. Because we've got some other bits over here. Maybe something like this. Right onto the back of that. Let's see. It doesn't have to go all the way to the top. But I know it's wrinkly. I have to get out the ironing board anyway. I have so much ironing to do. But we can actually stretch it out further this way, honestly, because we have all this extra to work with here because it's part of that side. So we can actually do that. Okay, yeah. So we're going to add some of this. Let me just cut a hunk off this and we will work from there. That way I'll remember what I wanted to use. Okay. And I will iron that a little bit so that it's not quite so hinky. Quick hello before I go to bed. Ooh, pack the attic. Yeah, I get you there. Hey, Adria. Well, I hope you get a lot of packing and things you need to get done. Definitely. Ooh, Christine, or yeah, Christine's going to participate in my ugly paper contest. So y'all know that I'm working on a special glue book project. And I have quite a bit of ugly paper. But I want to see what you guys have too. So anybody who wants to participate, and I will make a video for this. I just have not gotten to it yet. You can send, it's going to end in August, I think. Well, no, we'll go through the end of the year. Each month, whoever sends in paper, we're going to judge what's the ugly paper. Ugly scrapbook paper, people. We all have it. The Amy wants it. If you have what you think is the ugliest scrapbook paper on the planet, send it on my way. You can cut it down if you need to. However you got to send it, you can fold it, you can cut it, whatever you need to do so that it doesn't cost you very much. Depending on how it goes, if I get like some each month, we'll do a monthly giveaway. We will vote on which is the ugliest paper. Some of the prizes are going to be gift certificates to my shop in denominations from $5 to $20, depending on how much paper we get. And at the end of the year, the paper that's been voted the ugliest each month, we're going to do a grand prize kind of drawing for the ugliest paper. So if you think you own the ugliest scrap paper on the planet, send it to me. If you don't have my address, my email address is in the box. Message me and I will give you my address so that you can send me your ugly paper. But I thought that would be a fun way to round out the year, do some giveaways. So if you, that's right, if you watching this, whoever you are, whether you're in the box right now or not, if you think you own the ugliest scrapbook paper, send it to me. And you can send it a little bit each month if you want to, be up for monthly prizes, or you can wait till the end and send it at one time. Yes, scrapbook paper, or and we'll do a separate kind of magazine images. If you think you have something too ugly for words, yeah, scrapbook paper. Or if you just think you have ugly paper, I'll open it up. If you think you just own some ugly paper, whatever kind it is, send it. We will judge it. And whatever's voted ugliest, I'm not going to put names on it till the end, though. You won't be able to vote for your favorite people. We're voting on ugly paper, people. If you got it, send it in. I would love to see it, and I will find a way to use it. You know I will. So, that is where we are for this Friday. If I work on this separately, do you guys want a video? I know last time I really only glued this down and I glued a word on. I did, and I stapled that on there. But this might be a little more involved if I work on it. So if I wind up working on it, would you prefer a video, or do you strictly want to see this as a live thing? Anybody? And we'll try and use this up too. We'll try and use this in the other something in here. We'll just stuff it right in there. So exciting. What did I do with that? Oh, there's the eyeball. The eyeball. You know what? I'm going to stick the eyeball in here too. Okay, Adria. That works for me. Okay. So I will do my very best. Now I am going to let you guys go because one, there's chicken in my future, but two, I have massive amounts of paper to iron, guys. I have so much coffee and tea dyed paper to iron. It's not even funny. It's probably about a 5-foot high pile. I may have got a little carried away, but I need to stock up my store. There's almost nothing for coffee dyed and tea dyed in my store. I have many. I think the other side might be about this. It's a sunken city. This one happens to be in Italy, but it happens quite frequently under dams in the U.S. too, where they sink a city. So I thought it might be fun to contemplate having bodies underwater that we've murdered. Just drive over it. There you go. All right. So I'm going to be ironing paper, and I will get the rest of this figured out, and but I'm liking how this is turning out. I like the dimensionality of it. I am going to tell you, I did not make, I don't know. Cause look, and then you go this way, and I'm not sad about this at all, but we still have, I think, quite a few pages to finish up. And, cause this needs stuff. We need to murder people here. We got to do something here. Stuff needs to be added there. That one's done, I think. I think I'm very happy with it, except maybe some words. That needs work. That needs work. We got a whole Jack the Ripper thing we need to do here. I want to do something here. Look we still have so much to do in here. This book's probably not even going to close when we're done. But it'll be fun. Who knew? I mean, I guess I could cut the spine off and make it bigger. Is anybody else working in theirs? Like, how's yours doing for size? Did I just get too carried away? Because what I could do is keep this spine. Like, I could cut it here and here. I could make it a little bit bigger and then hinge it back in with some fabric. And I think I might. It's not going to help what's going on with the signatures, but it will at least allow the cover to close right. Duct tape. Oh, duct tape. Okay. You could tie it closed with some faux masking tape. That's an idea. Yeah. Because we could ball it up and stuff. Yeah. Interesting idea. Like it. But so I have thought about that too, because she's a chunky girl. Cool, I like it. You guys always have good ideas. All right, so that's it for tonight. I will see you on Sunday, and we're doing about a 3.5 hour session on Sunday if you care to come in, if you've got the time, if you're not busy doing real life stuff that you've got to do. I think we might work in this a little for half the session, and then we'll switch over to jelly printing. Is that what I think is going to happen? Carla, you get good rest, and we will. I will be messaging you later because I have missed getting to chat with you, and I am so glad that you are getting better, girl. Know that we worried and we were all asking each other about you. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Everybody send Carla your healing energy if you have it to spare, so that she can get home and get back to her little kitty beasts. Breast trap. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Serial killer fun. Let me see where we're at. Let me at least get us on the page. So that the last picture is not me with my hands on it. How's that? There we go. So we're working on our secret section. Bye, 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 bye. The end.